Life is such a valuable thing to throw away so carelessly. Wealth before well-being, a chorus for the unfortunate. Blood can be the most valuable thing in the world, but only if you're spilling it. Those who took my value away forced me into this life, and is this really where I want to be? I find myself so deep into the labyrinthian networks that fill the ruins behind me, I'm honestly not sure if I can make my way back. Though this room looks different from the rest. Hopefully it's here I'll find something shiny I can pawn for illicit drugs, as my stores from the island I fucked off to have already run dry, as well as my healing potions, and just about everything else I brought with me. Upon landing on the outcrop, another spoopy ghost decides to try and ruin my day, and he succeeds. In a panic, I use one of the scrolls given to me by my father to nope the hell out of Dodge, wasting my time, most of my supplies, and almost losing my life in the process. All to scrape together some cash to fund my vices. I feel hollow. There is a void within me, a hole created by my own inadequacy. The world itself is a dungeon I need to escape from. And so I wander, in search of anything to fill my vacant soul. I traverse the wilderness and city alike, taking myself to any corner of Morrowind that I could find. For now that I have discovered my shortcomings, I know what I need to do to reach my true potential. Days become weeks, and weeks become months. I spend time honing my skills and perfecting my craft, though my vices get a little ahead of me. After all, I am still imperfect. But finally, I find myself outside the doors of the capital, ready to get the info I need, and maybe even raid the Canal District for some drugs. Gathering the information is easy, as navigating Vivek is as smooth as butter when a place is built with such magnificent city planning. And once what I need is given to me, I make my way back home. These hardened trials have painted me in the image of a true warrior, but my greatest challenge always seems to be stepping back through this door. Of course, he is angry, as this information has taken me months to retrieve, but I quickly calm him down with another Pabst, and make it up to him by running a few more errands. I head to Aldrune to buy this man a book of Bosmer's slam poetry, and take the additional information back to Yoked Papa. It's at this point he sits me down and leans in close. He tells me that once a cat reaches a certain age, it's normal to take him to the vet and chop his balls off. He also tells me that I fit the profile of a prophesized reincarnated god, and that I need to go deep into the northern wastelands to seek a tribe of rock bangers that call themselves urethrites. Or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure, as I was a bit distracted by the ball chopping sentiment. I quickly get the hell out of Dodge and head to the bus. Before I can make my way north, something tickles my mind. An intrusive thought of a specific warehouse in a simple, undefended backwater. It's been months, and I thought I finally shook the urge, but it was only lying dormant. One last heist, I can finally have enough supply to quench my thirst. I start easily enough with the witness. Oh, I guess the AIDS finally got to him. With the diseased wood elf finally out of the way, I make my way into the warehouse, loudly tearing into every container I see. The ruckus draws the attention of the guards, who I quickly dispatch. I grab the stash, but I can already hear the pounding on the other side of the door. But they can't reach me if my body is immaterial. I ascend, exploring every color of the universe. I see the threads of time interweaving. My past, present, and future are all one. And at the end of this knit corridor, I see a peculiar little beast. His fat little wings sputter in front of me before unveiling the secrets of the cosmos. Mind rips open to secrets not meant for mortals to hear. And finally, it all becomes clear. Oh shit, not again. I once again make my escape to the public transit system and go as far north as this line will take me. The wastes up here are unforgiving. Disease runs rampant, and everything seems to be angry for no reason. Much like Fargoth. After passing through a couple ruins on the way up, I finally arrive at the camp. The locals are much like the lands.
How free you are to venture anew.
I get told by several of these tribals that they don't talk to farm equipment until I eventually bribe this lady into speaking with me. She tells me to go across the street to talk to another dude who I pay in intellectual sensibilities. He then sends me to their leader. He is very blunt when he tells me to desecrate his father's burial ground, steal his beloved bow, and slap his corpse around a little. Huh, and I thought I had issues. I was led to believe my life has been an accumulation of trials, but I fear it has only been now that my true pilgrimage has begun. Am I really the Neverine, the reincarnation of a god? Or am I just coming down from a trip that would make Michael Kirkbride blush? I'm afraid those answers I can only find at the bottom of a dank and diseased cemetery.